Hey everyone, it's Mary from Pilates, and we are going to get started with our Monday workout. So we are going to start with our warm up here. Go ahead, you can hug those knees. You're going to rock side to side. You can even do small little circles, right? You can go in both directions. Just trying to get kind of that rid of the weekend ick, right? If you weren't super active, or maybe you're doing yard work and your back hurts, this is your go-to move. So you're gonna hug your right knee to your chest. The left leg is out straight and you're gonna go side to side. I'm just starting my timer here. If on this you wanna have one foot down to the ground, you can. You're just taking your time, nice and easy. Try to pay attention to your core. Make sure that lower back is staying down, right? We wanna wake up our core a little bit today. And we're gonna go about one more to each side. And then we're gonna have our right leg up straight. So we're gonna grab behind our hamstring or calf, left leg is out straight, and you're gonna alternate there. If you wanted to have one foot down on the ground, you could, it's really up to you. You wanna pay attention to your lower back today. And making sure that you're breathing and your back is to the ground. And you're doing a great job here. So just going side to side, nice and easy, feeling good. We're gonna go 4 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bending our knees, feet are flat on the ground, and we're gonna do our good old classic bridges. So we're gonna inhale in through our nose, exhale, we're gonna press up, squeeze those glutes, nice and easy. We're gonna come back down. So pressing up and down into our bridge, making sure that we're paying attention to our glutes, right? You're taking your time. You can come all the way down to the ground, making sure you're squeezing those glutes. Of course, I'll tell you that like 10 times today. And making sure you're using that exhale to help you press up into this move. So on our next bridge, you're gonna stay up, we're gonna hold our bridge, and we're gonna go up and down on our tiptoes. So you don't have to go fast on this, we just wanna wake up those calves. This is how we test how hydrated you are. Did you drink water? If you cramp up, the answer is no. And you're just going up and down on those tiptoes while holding that bridge. And then on our next motion, you're staying up on your tiptoes. We're going to come down, hover, and then up. So we're trying not to let our hips rest on the floor all the way. So we're kind of doing a full bridge, but there's no break. And you're trying to stay up on those tiptoes. If it bothers your ankles to stay on your tiptoes, you can have your heels down. It's up to you. Just do what feels good to you. And we got about 10 seconds, and then we're gonna do a hold. So still make sure as you're pressing up, you're squeezing those glutes, you're paying attention to those glutes. Okay, we're gonna press up, we're gonna hold, and we're hanging tight here. So squeezing our glutes, staying high on our tiptoes, making sure we're breathing. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relaxing our hips down and our heels down. We're gonna do a modified bicycle crunch. So you're going opposite elbow, opposite knee, and we're going side to side. So make sure you always have one foot down on the ground, right? And if you can, try to stay up off those shoulder blades and keep that core nice and tight, right? We want our back pressed to the ground. And we want to make sure that we're moving, okay? So make sure you have a foot down on the ground the whole time. You don't have to go fast, right? You want to wake up the core. And we got about 15 seconds until we go to our next move. Okay, so hanging tight. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're gonna relax on down. So now what we're gonna do, we're focusing all on our core bracing. So head is gonna stay down. We're gonna have both legs in tabletop if we can. If you need to have one foot down, that's okay too. We want to keep our back down. Nice big inhale in through our nose. Nice big exhale out through our mouth. So as you have your back down, you should feel your hips kind of roll up slightly. Then we're going to add our arms. So arms are up. You're going opposite arm and leg. You're going to extend out. You'll come back. And you're going to go side to side just like that. So if you modified, you would just have one foot down, right? And you can do that same motion. So pay attention to your lower back. We're not trying to go fast. We're trying to get full extension from our arms and legs while keeping our core nice and tight. And we got about 20 seconds here. So just nice, slow and controlled motions. Making sure that you pay attention to your core, right? I'm not with you, so I don't know what your lower back is doing, so you gotta pay attention to it. You're gonna go one more each side. Here's one, here's two. You're gonna relax, and we're gonna go to our side. So it doesn't matter which side you go to. We got our leg out straight. We're gonna kick up and down. So nice and easy, pointing our toe, keeping our leg as straight as possible, and making sure you're not slouching. So you could be on your elbow here. You could lounge down a little bit lower. This kind of feels good. I might lounge down low today. I don't know. Feeling kind of crazy. So what you're gonna do here next, you're gonna do small forward circles. So they're small forward circles. We are not gonna go backwards. This whole time we will be going forward. So now you're gonna go medium forward circles. So we're going on medium motion. Okay, yeah, that feels good. Okay, so now you're gonna go large forward motions, right? Keep your core tight, make sure it doesn't look like you're on a boat, right? You wanna make sure you can control that movement. Okay, so now you're going reverse large motion. So we're going right into our reverse large moment. We got 5 seconds until we go medium. Okay, so now you got medium reverse, 5 seconds until we do small reverse. Okay, and we got our small reverse. Try to go a little bit quicker with the small ones, right? See what you can maintain. You have 5 seconds. And now you're just gonna pulse right here. So pointing that toe, legs should be nice and straight, right? We don't want a flappy ankle. You want to point your toe so your full body is engaged. That's why we're pointing our toe, right? There is a purpose to it, not just me being bossy, okay? We got about 15 seconds, and then we get to switch sides. So that's exciting. Yeah. So keep on pulsing. 10 more seconds here. Keeping that leg straight, pointing our toe, engaging our leg, right? Your leg is so strong, it's not even gonna move. And you're gonna relax, and we're gonna switch sides. So once you're switched, go ahead, go right into it. We're kicking our leg up and back, right? Leg is straight, toe is pointed. And then 15 seconds, we're gonna start with our circles. So that's cool. Cool. Doing a great job. We got about 10 seconds. That was a coffee burp right there. Woo. Tasted good. Okay, so now we are starting with our small forward circles. Small forward circles. You're doing a great job. Okay, now we're gonna go a little bit bigger. So medium forward circles. Medium forward circles, right? Keep maintaining your rhythm. Keep on holding on. Now we've got large forward circles. Large forward circles. And you're thinking, why is it burning so quickly? I don't know, because it can. Okay, reverse large circles. Reverse large circles. You're doing a great job. Now we're gonna go reverse medium, right? Look how fast it's going already. It's hard to go backwards. You know, you're like, I don't know. And we're going small. Keep that core and body tight. Remember, no flappy ankles. You have 5 seconds until we pulse. All right, doing a great job. Okay, now we pulse. Pulsing is the best, don't you think? I think so too. Yeah. Okay, you're doing an awesome job here. Make sure that core is staying tight and make sure your leg is staying engaged, right? You're pointing that toe. And we got about 15 seconds. Okay, so hanging on to this movement. 10 more seconds to go. You're doing a great job. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. All right, so go ahead and grab a little bit of water if you want, because we're gonna go through a series of exercises here, and they're gonna be pretty back-to-back motions, okay? So as you're getting water, I'm gonna show you your first move here. You're gonna be on your side, and we're gonna start in a clamshell type position. So if you can, you're gonna lift into a side plank, your knee would come up, it would come down, you would come down. So you're gonna go up, wide, back, down, or you're gonna just stay down and do your clamshell. Do whatever you need to do. If you can't add that lift into it, go for it. Ready? So we're gonna lift, wide, back, down. Lift, wide, back, down. Lift, wide, back, down. So trying to lift those hips up as high as you can, keep those feet together, and 10 seconds, we're gonna stay up, okay? So on your next motion, stay up, your knee's gonna come wide and back, right? So if it felt like too much to stay up, stay down on the ground, hold on to that clamshell position, hold on to that posture, right? It's gonna burn you. And we got about 20 seconds till we switch sides. That's not too bad. 15 seconds here. You're doing a great job. 10 seconds to go. Lifting and back. Stay high, high, high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. We're gonna switch sides. So same setup, same position. You're trying to lift, go wide, back, and down. So go ahead and get started on it, right? Modify if you need to. So if it feels better to keep that hip down, that's fine. It's gonna work you either way, okay? And I want you to focus on the posture of it too. So no slouchies, right? I'm sliding on my mat here a little bit. Okay, we got 5 seconds until we stay up. Okay, so on our next motion, we're gonna stay up. Our knee is coming wide and back. Wide and back. Right, and with your other arm, you can like wave or something, put your hand on your hair, play with it, whatever you want to do, okay? We got about 20 seconds, nice and controlled. It's not fast. We're doing it for a time, so you go at your speed, and that's what makes it work, okay? 10 seconds to go, then we're gonna be on our back. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. So we're gonna go into our core bracing. You're gonna be on your back, and you're gonna have your arms and your legs up straight. So make sure that you're bracing your core. Exhale, your arms and legs are gonna come wide. Inhale, they come back together. If you modify, have one foot down, you'll do one side at a time. I'll tell you when to switch, okay? Ready, and go. So exhale wide, inhale back. So if this feels a little easy with your arms and legs up, you could bring your legs a little bit lower, right, and hold there. But you've got to pay attention to your core more than what your arms and legs are doing, right? We're just trying to challenge your core bracing by adding our arms and legs in, because that's just practical for the real world, right? Because when you're in the real world and your core is tight, you got to be moving your arms and legs to do stuff. So if you're doing one leg at a time, there's your halfway mark. So go ahead and switch. Still focusing on your back. Your head gets to stay down. So that's, of course, good news, okay? We've got 20 seconds. You guys are doing fantastic, right? Exhale wide, inhale in. And when you come back in, really squeeze those arms and legs together. Squeeze those arms and legs, right? You want to act like you're squeezing something as much as you can. We're going to do 2 more here. Here's 1, here's 2, and you're going to relax. So now we're going to go to a planking position. So you have 2 options. Option number 1 is you'll be on your knees and you'll do a hovering plank, and you're gonna go same knee, same elbow, tricep, whatever. Or if you're modifying, you'll have one knee down and go side to side there, okay? So it's only 30 seconds, that's not too bad. Ready? And go. So you're up, you're either trying to go same knee, same arm, while staying up in a plank and hovering, trying not to let your butt go up, or you're modifying and you're doing that same motion, trying to get that same knee to that same arm. So we got about 15 seconds, head's looking straight down. You have 10 seconds, keep hanging on to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax on down. You're gonna go back to your back. So now we're gonna do a reverse V-up motion. You're gonna have your arms and legs up straight. Your core is braced. You're gonna inhale in, exhale, you're slowly gonna peel apart as far as you feel you can. Inhale, you come back, okay? Again, if you're modifying, you'll have one leg down, you'll come apart and back. Pay attention to your lower back. So we're gonna count this, go ahead and go. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's your speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and controlled. Count through your head. Only go down as far as you feel you can. So small motions are better than large uncontrolled ones. If you're doing one leg at a time, go ahead and switch your legs. Okay, that means we're halfway there. Control your body. Use your core to control your arms and legs. You've got 20 seconds to go. Okay, you're doing a great job. 15 seconds. Keeping that core tight. Squeezing our arms and legs together as they come together. Let's do 2 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 3, 2, 1. Last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax those legs down. And we're going to go into a bridge. So if you can, you want to go heels down, toes up, and you're going to do a walkout bridge. So you would walk out, you'd walk back in. If you need to have your feet flat, you can. To modify, you just do a smaller walk. Ready? And go. So you'll walk, 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 come back, come back, come back. So it's a slow, controlled walking motion, making sure, right, that you're not doing anything too crazy. And you're able to maintain that bridge, right? So if you need to modify, remember, it's just small steps, right? If heels down, toes up doesn't work for you, that's fine. You don't have to do it, right? So kind of modify how you need to. You can even just do a step and tap, step and tap. So do what you need to do to hold this bridge and to keep moving. Okay, we got about 20 seconds left, right? So you can either be tapping, you can be walking, right? And coming back in, keeping those hips up, whatever you need to do to hold your rhythm for 15 seconds, right? I'm kind of doing a combination of both just so you can see them. You have 10 seconds, and then we go back to our core. And you don't have to roll yet. Okay, we'll go one more, and you're gonna relax. So now we're gonna combine those 2 core moves that we did. So your first one you're gonna do, you'll go wide, come back, you'll do reverse, come back. So you're gonna alternate between those 2 moves. If you are modifying, you'll have one arm, one leg, right? You'll come wide, come back, come apart, come together. So pay attention to your core. That's your most important thing. Ready? And go. So wide, coming back, apart, together, right? So on this, you can go a little bit quicker if you feel like you can hold that rhythm and pay attention to your lower back. I'll let you know when we're at halfway. You get to keep your head down. Remember, we're squeezing as we come together. And overall, it should be pretty challenging, okay? So make sure you pay attention to your core. I'm not there to help you see what your lower back is doing. So if it's arching, do a smaller motion or put 1 foot down. And you're switching feet if you did 1 leg at a time. So switch legs if you're doing 1 at a time. If you were just doing the regular version, you keep rocking and rolling. And we have about 15 seconds until we go to our next move. Okay, you're doing a great job. You've got 10 seconds, nice and controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're gonna relax. So we are going to our hands and our knees here. Okay? So on this, you could go down to your elbows if you need to. We're gonna start with our right leg. It's gonna start across to the left side. You're gonna kick and tap, right? So we call this a sweeping kick. Okay, go ahead and go. You're kicking and back. Core is tight. Head is looking straight down. You can kind of use the momentum to kick. See if you can get that leg up to that hip. Okay, you're doing a great job maintaining our rhythm here. Keep on breathing. And overall, you're just feeling good, right? Okay, you're doing a great job. Keep breathing. Keep kicking. Try to keep that leg as straight as you can. 15 seconds until we switch sides. Okay, you're doing a great job. Stay strong on those arms. Try not to let your head hang down. I was even letting my head hang down. I was like, oh gosh. Oh, this is hard. Okay, we got 5 seconds. So let's go 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4, one more good one. Here's 5. Okay, so we're switching legs. So left leg is out straight. It's gonna come across, kick forward. Across, kick forward, right? So core is staying tight, head's not hanging down, right? We're breathing, we're feeling good. Of course we're feeling good, we're doing Pilates. How could you not feel good? Okay, we're halfway there. Try to keep that leg straight. You tap, sweep kick, tap, sweep kick. So the fun part of this is the leg you're not using burns more. What? I know. You guys are doing awesome. 15 seconds. Use that exhale. Squeeze that oblique. 10 seconds. You're doing it. And you're doing it well. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to be on our elbows. Okay, so for these core moves, on your elbows is going to be harder. If you need to modify, you're going to come down to your back. You could keep your head down. You could hold a crunch. Whatever you need to do for your core. Okay, so on those elbows, if you can, you're going to have your right leg in tabletop. Your left leg would be up straight. Exhale, it comes down. Inhale, it comes back. So it's a nice and controlled motion, right? If you even needed to have a foot down, that's fine. Whatever you need to do to protect that back, right? There's lots of variations to this to keep it challenging, okay? You're doing a great job. We're gonna go 5 more here. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, here's 5. Now we're gonna switch, same motion, right? Core is tight. Controlling our leg. Exhale down, inhale up. We got about 15 seconds. Then we go into our next move. Okay, you're doing a great job. You got about 10 seconds here. Oh yeah, burn. 5 seconds. Let's do 2 more. Here's 1, 2. Now you're gonna do a bicycle motion, right? Again, you can be on your back and you can modify or do what we do during warm up and modify. If you're on your elbows, keep on kicking, keep on cooking. Okay, you're doing a great job. You got 15 seconds. We're just pedaling away. 10 seconds. You're almost there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. Okay, so last move of the day, we're gonna be in a plank. Okay, and you have 2 options. You can be on your hands and knees and hover and drop your knees down, come up and down with those knees. So your knees are going up now, your hips aren't, okay? They're not pressing up in the air at least. Or you can be on your elbows and toes, your knees will be down, you'll come up and down, up and down, okay? Any variation you want to do, we got a minute, we will have a hold in it. Ready? And go. So you're dropping up and down. You're kind of using your hips, if you're on your hands and knees, to drop those knees up and down. It's going to burn your quads a lot, right? If you're modifying, you're coming up, dropping down, up, dropping down, up, dropping down. So do whichever variation you need to do. You can do a combination of both, right? You want to hang on to what you feel like you can, okay? Nice and controlled. Try not to rest too long at the bottom like I am right now, okay? So next movement, you're gonna hold. So you could hover here and hold, or you can be an old classic plank and hold in a plank right here, okay? Do either variation, it doesn't matter, as long as your butt's not up. If you're up on your hands here, it's gonna be harder. So keep on breathing. You got 15 seconds. Head is looking right between those hands, straight down at your mat. 10 seconds to go, okay? You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you'll relax. And there you are. Monday morning workout. Done. High five. Great job. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Drink some water. Enjoy some sunshine. Have a great day.